So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We rise now for the Japanese national anthem. So off we go then. Mbappe, seen as a player who can do little wrong at the moment. Much undoubtedly expected of him.
Well, he's one of the best in what I believe is arguably the most difficult position on the field. So many wingers are erratic, but they don't have the array of talent he's blessed with.
Pressing high and with purpose. Rice turns back here, probably the best option. Gvardiol. And it's Rice. Rice. Gvardiol has the space to scheme.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Maida tries to clear. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Opts to play it back. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's neat. Oh, there's a probing ball. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's made its way to him. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Doan. Kamada. And Kubo. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Doan. Kubo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Doan. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yamal. Yamal, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. That's a little off target. Maida, spread to the right. Can he get it through? Kubo. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's found a way through. Looking to wriggle clear of his marker. No, he can't get past him. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Kamada! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Out for a throw. Ito. There's the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's having a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Madrid currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's very much the player living the here and now. And it's Messi. Closing in on goal. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Mbappe, and he's found a way past, shot at goal! And he's stuck it away! And that is his first, the first surely of many, many to come. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all, expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Timber. And it's Rice. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, lovely. Lofted in. Cleared away. Maida clears. And Hakimi. And he's decided to go for it. That's a fair try. but just off target.
Jonjo Shelvey really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Kubo. Oh, well played, well played. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Saka stood his ground strongly. Real chance! And a neat finish! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Madrid with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maida.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Doan. Tries to pass it through. He's found space here.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Saka. Nice physical challenge. Kubo. Now it's Kamada. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Japan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Doan. Maida.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's Kubo. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
They've played it short. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Maida. It's a searching pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Nico Williams, a man looking visibly quicker, palpably stronger, trending in a big way through his exploits.
Well, he's been a constant thorn in the side of many a defence in recent times. I'm expecting to see that sort of willingness and drive yet again. And it'll provide his side with lots of options. That's what's really helping this team.
Yamal. Messi. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no...
And Messi! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Jonjo Shelvey. Yamal threads one in. That has been cut short. Nico Williams going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's played in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Out towards the flank.
That's going in strongly.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Jonjo Shelvey. For Rice. And it's Messi. And Gvardiol. And here is a player who is really happening. And it's Messi. Rice. And it's Messi.
Panama really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's a sharp little ball here. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Jonjo Shelvey. Now Timber. And it's Rice. To Messi. Tries to pass it through. That is lovely. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. 15 minutes till half-time. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Spread it left. Space for him to turn and look. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Steaming on. Shot, surely! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, look at the chance for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shelvey. Rice. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
Madrid certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Madrid clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. Messi. Looking to play him in. And the shot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. 1-0, just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The first breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he's found a way past. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Rice being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
A header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guardiola. Messi. Neymar. That's tidy. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Spread out to the left. Messi. And it's Rice. So much. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Cambio en el campo de juego. Número 6, número 7, número 18.
And it's Rice.
Entran número 21, número 10, número 24.
75 minutes played. He's free, he has got space. Tries a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So close to drawing level.
Mbappe absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Yamal. Hakimi. That's good play. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's picked it up out wide, showing good feet. Chance to deliver. And that's been well dealt with. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now he's off and running. And it's Murillo. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's in a great position here. Well, now it's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Panama can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Mbappe is onto this. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Mbappe. He's found a way past. Plenty to... Shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And he shoots! And we have our very first corner. El Ainaoui tries to clear. Messi! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And it's made its way to him. And he's chosen to go back. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Gvardiol. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
This looks promising. Hakimi. Crunching tackle. Now it's Messi. Chance, surely! It's hit the upright. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Hakimi. Unahi. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Mbappe. And that has been slung wide. And the ball is out of play. Hakimi. Diop. And it's Diaz.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Al-Khanous. Riyad. Morocco are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Unahi. He's looking wide. Hakimi cuts it out. Konate. And it's Shelvey. Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. Unahi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. Hakimi. Oh, good spread. Hakimi. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Messi. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe! And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Just past the 40th minute mark. Now it's Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the pass is intercepted. Unahi. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Williams. Hangs in a impressive jump. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Madrid certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Williams! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
El Ainaoui. And Hakimi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And that's gone loose. Some good work on the right flank here. Hakimi charging forward down that flank.
Morocco clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Mazraoui. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now this could be a chance. Jonjo Shelvey. Oh, that pass isn't the best. El Khanous. Riyad. Passes short and sharp. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Bruno claims it. Safe hands. Taken back almost at once. Konate. Jonjo Shelvey, currently being consciously targeted.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Riyad, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Spread it left. Now it's Al-Khanous. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again! Wonderful! Oh, it's fallen loose again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, Messi, será sustituido por el
Madrid
dorsal 6,
still have the cards to affect this game. Jonjo Shelvey. And it's Neymar.
There they go, hunting again.
Morocco have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Brahim Diaz. Look at the space, takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the shot!
Morocco really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Mbappe. Williams. And it's Shelvey. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. El Ainaoui. Now, can they get him away? Brahim Diaz gets into a good position. Brahim Diaz delivers. And the finish! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A breakthrough so late in the day! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Morocco now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages? Morocco nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Mbappe. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, he's been caught napping! Hakimi. Unahi has been caught there, it's a foul. Rice has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaning.